Hello, my crafty friends. How are you today? I hope you are doing good. I am doing good. So, we are going to work on, let's see, is anybody, there's a few people in here. We'll kind of wait around for a little bit and I'll kind of explain to you what we're going to work on. We are going to work on something that I saw the other day that kind of sparked my interest. I saw somebody use a die, and then when they used it, what they put behind it was different. And it got me thinking about how we can put different things in the backgrounds of our dies and how they affect them differently, give them a different look, etc., etc. So I took the same die, I cut it out 3 different ways, and we're going to give it 3 different backgrounds and see, you know, what the effects are and how we like them. They're all very similar in color. They're the exact same die. Because I think people sometimes don't use dyes the way, you know, that they could, or, you know, so, oh my gosh. I just painted my nails this morning, folks, but I have been working hard in here today. And I already messed my nail up. And I didn't, oh, and this one too, and I didn't fix them. So, oh well. It is what it is. That's what you get for working hard. Who we got in here today? We've got a few viewers already coming in. Did everybody get to see the eclipse? Wondering about that. We were right in the, let's see, 99.8% pathway today. So, you know, it got dark here, and we live out in the country, so it usually at night it's really dark. So it didn't get that dark, but it certainly made it look like we were about to have a huge storm. It got pretty dark. I mean, dark enough for like the street lights to come on, because we do have street lights in our community back here. So, so yeah, it did get dark enough for that, but it wasn't, you know, the kids, they didn't have school today because of this. They had been on an early release, but then they just decided to cancel it. Oh, there's Norma. Hi, Norma. How are you? Hope you are well. We're just piddling around, waiting for a few people to show up so we can get started and talking about the eclipse. But yeah, everybody had all these predictions about all this stuff that was going to happen. You know, I've been through many. I'm not sure. I guess because of the path that it was going this time is part of why they were making such a big deal about it around here this time. But, you know, just business as usual. And here I am as usual. So, all right. So what I did was, this is the paper that I cut. Well, it happens to be this one, but it's the same exact butterfly, just a different color. So that I cut it out of, right? So I used the die, I cut the butterfly out. This is what was left when I removed the butterfly and removed all the little pieces. It gave me this. So we're going to use this as, you know, like a mask, right? So that, and I have a circle behind here, which is a circle exactly like this. And we're just going to give it some colors and a little bit of shades here and see what we can do to get this butterfly some color and see what it looks like. And I had cut 2 blue butterflies out of this, so I had to put some additional paper up here to kind of mask it, right? I don't want to go too heavy on the color because I do want to add several colors to this to kind of give it, you know, a little bit of a different look. Although I do want to put a little bit heavier blue right up in this corner here. And I have, after this, I have a couple more dies that we can look at that I've kind of pre-set up to see, you know, what's different ways to do them as well. You know, I know a lot of people have dies and use dies, and I just feel like they can be used in different ways. And so we should try that out. And I don't remember, I think I saw the video on Instagram or something. It was late at night. I was scrolling through looking at stuff, and I thought, oh, that's kind of interesting. But they weren't doing it exactly this way. But it got me to thinking that we could do it this way. You know, like, why not? Why not use that? Ooh, looky there. See, that's pretty. I think if we just keep layering these on a little bit, the purple was way stronger. So let's try. So, have you said anything yet? Sophie is here.
Oh, yeah.
She's just being really quiet. Miss Sophie, would you like to say hello to everybody? Do you have anything to say today?
No, not really.
Not really.
Total Eclipse is cool.
Total Eclipse was cool. They gave everybody glasses.
No school.
No school. That was good.
We're back at school tomorrow for state testing.
Oh, for state testing starts tomorrow?
I think it starts Wednesday.
All right, we're going to remove this off my little sticky thing here. I love this sticky thing. It's not the waffle flower one or whatever, but see how pretty that is? It turned out really pretty.
Yeah.
And I think if we put this on top of here, see?
Cute.
See that look?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's set this aside for a minute and put this one together. So we've got this that I cut out. Do not ask. I think I got this die from probably Allie a long time ago, several years ago. I don't know if it'd still be on there or not, but you can do this with any die, right? I'm just going through here and kind of moving these. Butterflies are really popular, so I thought we would use butterflies and try that out. I had gotten this paper. I think I might have gotten that on Allie. It was a pack of 6x6. I liked it because I thought, I liked kind of the watercolor look of it. I thought it was really pretty. All right, we're going to glue this down. Oh, and I'll show you the stencil here in a second, or the die. I'll show you the die. Where is everybody tonight? They'll be on. We'll catch them in a little bit. Let's see. Oh, the die. This is the die. Whoops. Here. And so it came with this, which cut the big piece, and then it had the 2 circles and the butterfly. So that was the die. Surprise creation. I always try to, when I put them in here, I cut one out and put it in the back so that I know when I'm looking through them, you know, what it's going to look like, what it's supposed to be. So that's just a little something that helps me stay organized. So is everybody enjoying spring? We finally have some spring around here. Thank goodness. Norma, is it springish? Let's see, where is Norma's? In Indiana? Sharon Cherry, I'm here. I enjoy your videos. Aw, Sharon, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Appreciate it a lot. And we enjoy having you here. I'm just, I've been a busy little bee lately. I actually got out of the house over the weekend on Sunday. My grandbabies came and my oldest daughter, and We went out for a little while, which was really, really nice. I hadn't been out since before December, I think. So it's been a minute. Hey, can you give me those little finger things that are in that
Yeah.
in the ink pad thingy? So I did get out of the house. Like I said, it's been a little while, so that was kind of fun. It's always interesting when I go out because so much is usually changed. And we went to some thrift stores because I was looking for some stuff for junk journals. And we went through McDonald's drive-through on the way home. And, you know, so, and there's, an AI is doing the drive-through now. Um, so that's interesting. And let's see, where should we put this? Here? I think I like it there. I think we're going to put it right there. So, yeah, a lot usually changes in between times that I go out. I kind of feel sometimes like I've been in a coma for a while, and then when I go out, everything's changed. It's so weird. But it was nice to get out. It was a beautiful day, so, and I got to see my grandbabies and spend some time with a couple of my daughters, so that was a lot of fun. It was nice. This one here, all I did with it was, again, I cut the back out. I used pink for the circle this time, and here we go.
Did you ink this yourself, or is it paper?
This here is paper.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah.
It is really pretty. Yeah, it's a nice pack of paper. Yeah, it's this.
Where'd you get it from?
Allie. It came from Allie. It was not expensive at all. It's not super thick, but it is cardstock. It's just not real thick. I think there's 2 of each. There's probably 20 sheets, maybe 24 sheets, 6x6 rainbow, but it is really pretty. And yeah, this came from Allie. Mindless Crafting has one that's similar that I might invest in. I just realized the other day that I've been thinking I was going to get an eco tank, because I never really have used the color in my printer. I use black and white all the time. I don't really use color. But then I was looking, and my printer is the same kind of as an eco tank. It's just not an eco tank. So I bought some color to try. So when I bought my new black cartridge, I bought color as well. And I thought, and give it a try and see how it prints. So I'm going to buy a few digitals. I think I'm going to buy one of the ones from Mindless Crafting, and they just had one that they gave away, which was super nice for, everybody supporting them and everything. So this one, I'm just going to put on top of the paper because this paper, kind of gives it its background. And I just have this little dreamer here. I don't think we need to shade it. So you like my new little Dobbler there?
Yeah, it's giving me a hand massage, so that's good.
You can use these on cards. You can use them in journals. You could use them in scrapbook, and like I said, if you don't have this die, you can use the same effect in any die, really. This one, we're going to shade the whole background. What did I do with that little thing? Kind of like we did for the butterfly, but we're just going to do the whole thing instead of just the butterfly one. And then we'll see which one we think we like better. So we're just going to try to shade this up here. I'm not an expert shader by any means, or I kind of learn as I go. So, you all right today?
I'm tired. Solar
How
eclipse.
are you tired?
Solar eclipse wore me out.
Oh, it wore you out. What, stressing out about it?
No.
Everybody's stressed out about it, and there was no need.
It hurt my eyes.
Well, you're not supposed to look at it.
Oh, I looked at it with the glasses.
And it still hurt your eyes?
Yes.
Yeah, well, then don't do that.
Well, it's over now.
Yeah, I know.
Touch it. Wait.
Huh?
It's a little bit streaky.
I know it is a little bit streaky. We're going to use some pink, I think, over it and see if we can muddle it together. It's because I'm not doing it how I usually do it.
How do you usually do it?
I usually put the ink on the mat, on the glass mat. That kind of keeps it from streaking like that, from getting like,
Yeah.
see?
Normally it looks like...
Yeah. Well, we could flip it over and do it.
Yeah, flip it over, redo it.
All right, I'll flip it over and redo it. Sheesh.
That stresses me out.
Okay, all right. Yes, ma'am. You're so bossy sometimes, Sophia.
Well, learn from the best.
I'm not bossy.
Girl, what do you mean? You are very bossy.
Nah, I'm not bossy.
Yes, you are.
I just like things done the right way, and that's usually my way, so.
Yeah, that's literally the definition of bossy.
I don't know. We will see. I hope you guys, is this coming across on there? Can you see it? Kinda not. Not real dark.
Do you want me to zoom in?
You could zoom in a little bit. Can you do that?
Wait, I forgot how to do it.
Norma said today, you're not doing very good at reading. Norma said today was awesome
sorry.
weather, and
She loves that
she
paper.
loves the paper. Me too.
Where did you get the sticky mat from?
This sticky mat I bought on Amazon. It's from the Beadsmith. It is not the, and I have it turned upside down because the other side is, this side is textured a little bit. I think it's originally designed for beads. However, I've cleaned it tons of times. I put some Windex on it, wipe it off, and let it dry for a second. It's sticky again right away. I haven't had any problems with it. Waffle Flower, I think, has one that's specifically for this purpose. It's a little bit more expensive in my opinion, and does the same thing. So, yeah, I mean, this is nice. So, and then I stuck it on, I made this turntable because We Are Memory Keepers has a turntable out. In my opinion, they are really overpriced. The price is too high for what it is, in my opinion. And this is very easy to make. I actually had everything to make it here, but this is just a round piece of wood you can get at the hardware store or Lowe's, Home Depot, whatever. And then underneath, this is just a turntable thing, and I got it on Amazon for like $5. So I mean, I've had this. I had bought the turntable thing a long time ago for something else, so you know, it cost nearly nothing.
How do we zoom in? Do you remember? I remember you showed me how to do it, but I don't remember.
Hold on a minute. You have to put the camera back over here, I think. And then
Zooming in.
whoops.
Maybe you have to go by the corners.
Yeah, you probably do. I don't know how to make it.
Well, they can't see that.
Oh, that's right. Hold on. Bear with us real quick. We're trying to zoom in on this. And I'm not quite sure how to do that.
Is that too zoomed in?
I don't know. You mess with it, and then whenever you like whatever it is, then you go ahead and put it over there.
I think I like this. But then, how do I put it back? Do I just do the same thing, like bring it out?
Yeah, bring it back out. So hit transition. Did you
There we
hit
go.
transition?
Yeah.
All right. Whoops. It's a little bit streaky again, Sophie.
Well, at least it's the pink.
Yeah, and it's the bottom, kind of. And we're just going to kind of... And I think I want a little bit of purple.
Oh, there we go. See?
Oh, yeah, it looks way better, I think. Well, you can really see the pink. Let's put a little bit of purple at the top here. Just to kind of even it out. Give it some pretty color. There we go. I like that. All right. I mean, you can just... I love shading because you can just kind of mess with it until it's, you know, however you want it to look.
Do you want me to put it back out now?
That's totally up to you. Whatever, you're in charge of that, ma'am, so you do what you think looks best. All right, I'm gonna put this on here. And I will say, if you're gonna do a lot of like stencils, or shading period, that I think one of those sticky mats is like one of the best things that you can invest in, because it holds it for you, and I just think it makes it so much easier. It really does. It makes it a ton easier. You know, I don't know how I'd stencil before I had one. I guess tape, but with this you don't have to use tape to tape it. You just have it. It just sticks on its own, and then it comes right back off. Let's glue this butterfly down and then compare these and see which one we like better.
What's going on at the top of that there? Your glue thing.
This?
Yeah.
It's just a tiny little piece of glue from where it sits, that's all.
Oh.
Now it's on my finger. Alright, I'm going to put this up just a little bit. There we go. So that I can pop this down here. And we'll be good to go. See the good. Pretty little butterflies. What do we think? See? Can you hand me that? There should be some Windex right there and a cloth so I can wipe this off. Which one do you like better?
Purple.
Okay, they all have kind of purple in them. Which purple do you mean? This one?
Yeah. The purple butterfly.
Oh, the purple butterfly. You like this one the best.
Yeah.
Where we just did the butterfly.
Yeah.
And didn't do the back. So this background is the same as the paper. This background we did. And then this background is just the butterfly. So no more questions. So I think that's, I don't know which one. I kind of like the butterfly, but the butterfly background, but
which butterfly background?
this one, the one that you like. I think, but I like them all, actually. I'll definitely use them all. I just, I'm trying to think if I like one more than the other. I think this might need, I don't know, some purple haze around it. Maybe next time I would do that.
Like a lavender haze?
Yeah, kind of like I did here. I might have done around here a little bit. But, yeah. I definitely like them. I think I'm going to use them probably in junk journals. I'm not probably going to make cards out of them, but I mean, they could easily go on the face of a card and would look really cute, I think. All right, so the next one we've got is That was that one. Oh, these bees ones. I've got this bee one here. So this one is another one. I'm pretty sure I got it at Ollie, on Ollie as well a while ago. I had never used it until this time. So, okay, how are we going to do this? That one is the stamp one, but this one, what was I going to do with this one? Shade the backing of it. Okay. This one I thought we could do a couple different things. So I cut this out of a light brown. I cut the background out of it. I thought we might use a stamp for the background of this and see what that looked like. Because I thought, because this isn't huge, yes, you could use it in an A2 card, but you could also use it in a junk journal as a pocket or something like that as well. So I thought we would try to give it, this one, a kind of a more vintage type feel to it, and use one of the stamps here. Where's Court tonight?
She's watching, but she's also eating dinner right now. She's watching on her TV, so she can't comment.
Ah, got it. Watching on her TV. So, I think we will, I have this stamp and it's got kind of like some, you know, kind of cursive-ish writing and some other things. So I thought we would just kind of cover the background of this with this and see where that gets us. Let's see. I want to kind of overlap because I kind of want to fill it. So it's kind of almost like putting a puzzle together. Because I don't really want to like overlap it, but I also want to make sure I'm covering it. And I only put it on here because I know there's going to be like a lot of overflow. I could just put it on a piece of paper just as easily, but I'll do that and that. And I haven't done this ahead of time, so I have no clue how this is going to turn out. So it may turn out and it may not, but we'll find out. That's kind of the part of the fun of it, is having this idea and then thinking, maybe it'll turn out and maybe it won't. Alright. Kind of looks like a mess at the moment. But you can tell there's some writing there. Whoops. My butterfly. My flutterby. Alright, we're going to take this up off of here. Carefully. It does get, like, because I washed this. And, because I was doing some stenciling that had lines. And so it's super sticky when you just wash it. Alright. Kind of bend this back the other way. And see if we can get it. There we go. And what do we think? I don't know that I like that at all. I think it needs to be, I think it needs to look more vintage. What do you think so? We need to color it a little bit.
Like the Declaration of Independence.
Well, I mean, okay, we're going for kind of like a more vintage type look with this.
This needs like a dark brown like
on the outline of it.
Yeah, can I do it?
Sure. While you do that.
Which color?
Well, you need the brown daubler thing. You need this. And I think I would use the walnut stain. So she's just going to ink that. And I'm going to ink this a little bit and see if we can. But the only thing is if I ink it in a brown and this is already a brown, how is that going to. Then it's just going to. So I'm going to be. Maybe we should ink it in a color.
What, you don't like my idea?
No, I like your idea of doing that, but I'm thinking about this. Maybe we should ink it in a yellow. Hey, can you, before you start that, will you give me that thing with the daubers that's in the drawer with the ink in it? Please, ma'am.
This?
Yes, that. Yeah. Orange, the yellow's at the bottom. We're going to try yellow. And see.
Oh, Linda's on.
How we like it. Linda! Aw, good to see you, Linda.
Listen, Linda, listen. My gosh.
Linda has been busy, let me tell you. She has been super busy. I have been seeing what she's been making, and she has been a busy lady. Let's just give this some color and see how we like it. I should have it on my thing. This is why it's moving on everywhere because I'm so used to having it on here. Here we go. There we go. Linda, did you see the... now, I don't even know. So, I wonder... I bet the solar eclipse, California wasn't even bothered by it this time.
Oh, yeah, it was.
It was?
Well, actually, I don't know how much they got, but I know that they got some.
Because, well, it went through Texas, right? Texas and then up that way,
It went like this, and then it went in a... So it probably hit some of California.
Oh, it did. What do you think, Linda?
I don't know.
Carmen! Carmen, we just watched your video a little while ago.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah. With your haul. I love to see hauls. I watch haul videos a lot.
Me too. I watch shopping hauls because I can't do the shopping myself, so I watch other people shop.
You watch other people shop.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we think about this. Oh, you're not done yet. Sophie's working on part of this. For anybody that's missed that.
Yeah.
She's here, but I like to watch hauls because you kind of get an idea of what, especially for somebody like me that does almost all their shopping online, you kind of get an idea of what things actually look like. Sometimes it's really hard to, wrap around your mind, right, what something looks like, or the size of it exactly. So I bought a book the other day, and I thought when it came it was gonna be like this, like a 10 by 10 or something, and when it came it was like small. It was fine, it was worth it, but I know I still felt like I would have purchased it even if I had known, but yeah,
sorry, I'm really
you making a mess over there, ma'am?
Yeah, look how beautiful.
Oh, you did good. Oh, that looks way better. You did better with that. I think it looks better. I still don't know if I'm crazy about this idea. It was just kind of a thought. But we're not exactly done because we do have some wording we're going to put in here for this one. So let's glue this down. I will probably still use it.
Linda said, I watched a solar eclipse on channel 7 here. Here in California, just a small shadow.
Oh, just a small shadow.
And
yeah.
Amy Cave said, hello, everyone.
Aw, hi, Amy. Glad to have you. Glad you're here. Amy, I know her name from Mindless Crafting. Actually. Oh, Mindless Crafting gal's on there tonight.
But why'd you do yellow?
Because I felt like if I did the tan that it was going to all blend in together too much. And this has honeybees and flowers on it, so I thought, oh, I can do yellow. Plus, sometimes old documents are a color.
They're like tan.
No, not only tan. They can be blues and pinks and greens and reds. They were, they had colors.
What?
All right. Just not colors like they have now.
I think it needs more brown.
Around the edge?
Yeah.
Well, wait. Let me trim this real quick. What I do with my scissors. Ah, look, guys. Look what I got.
Tim Hortons.
No, not Tim Horton. Tim Holtz. I finally got it. Scissors. The only thing, I do like them, but I did. It's so funny because Sophie, when she came in today, she's like, "Oh, you got those scissors?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Can I cut with them?" And I was like, "Sure." And I handed her something to cut, and she's like, "These have a small ridge to them." And I said, "Yeah, they do. They're not a smooth cut." Here, do that before I finish inking this. While you're doing that, we'll put humpers on this.
Okay, no, you have to read the comments.
Oh, there's more comments. Absolutely got to show up to support my crafty family. Aw, Amy, that's so sweet. It was a total eclipse here. Norma, you're in Indiana, right? I think.
Yeah, I think
or Illinois. I get those two confused sometimes.
Illinois is Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah, I think she's in Indiana though. But I can't remember. I know it's one of the I ones. Carmen's Crafted Creations is laughing. One of my coworkers got some amazing pictures of it eclipse, but I think she's in Texas. We're in Ohio, and where we are, we had 99.8%.
Yeah. Almost 100, but not quite there.
Not quite. And like I said earlier, it got dark, like it was going to storm. And like dark enough for the streetlights to come on, but not so dark that it was night, because we live out in the country, so it gets really dark out here at night.
Oh yeah.
Like dark. So yeah, I mean, it did get dark like it was gonna storm, but I wouldn't say it necessarily looked like night.
Amy said there wasn't much to be said about the eclipse in Los Angeles, so they must not have gotten a lot.
Right, yeah. Who said that?
Amy.
Oh, my son-in-law got awesome pics, and I am in Muncie, Indiana. Yeah, she's in Indiana. I thought she was. Norman, one of my coworkers, oh, she was telling Norma that. Got it. Okay, I think I might be caught up. The sky remained a beautiful, clear blue in Los Angeles. Aw. So Amy is in California, and Linda is in California. And Carmen is in Florida.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody's all over the place.
All by the beach.
Yeah, everybody's by water almost, except for Norma and I. Well, I mean, we have the Great Lakes, I guess, but that's not really the beach. But
see,
are you done? Oh, that looks much better.
It looks old.
Oh, now it does look old. You did a good job. Okay, so I did this Believe It. I'm going to show you how I did it for the next one. And I inked it a little bit, and we're just going to put that here in the middle to just give it a little bit of something, because I felt like all that empty space, it needed something. So you could make this into a card. I think it would fit into an A2. Yeah, it would definitely fit into an A2. You would just have a bit of a border. So you'd have to have like something behind it. You can make it into a pocket for a junk journal or an art journal. Carmen, I cannot wait to see your art journal book that you previewed. I am really super excited to see it because I was thinking as I was taking a book apart today, which I had never done before, that why don't people just put the stuff in these books? Like, they take them apart, but I don't think I'd have ever really seen anybody just use a book and fill it. And then your video came up and I was like, ah, people do that. So I'm really excited to see it and see, what you do with it. And I saw that you glued 2 pages together to make them a little bit thicker, which is I think that's a good idea and really cool. So, all right, so we've got that one. Now this one is a little trickier. This one, oh no, this isn't the tricky one. The tricky one's coming after this one. We're only going to do 2 of these because this one, I have one more die after this that's kind of similar to this, but I wanted to try something different with it. All right. So this one, I thought we would kind of look at where things are. So like these are the flowers are in these corners kind of, and the bees are kind of in these corners. So the bees are here and the flowers are here. So I thought we would kind of do...
Ooh, that's pretty.
That's the words that I just used.
Oh, I thought they were flowers.
Those aren't... Why would you think those are flowers? Will you stick this back on here? You're always on me about cleaning my mess up as I go.
Let's read the comments. Carmen said, I don't do beach. We don't do beach either.
Oh, Norma said, Sophia, Amy asked a question.
Which you asked?
Are those pouncers?
Oh.
Are those pouncers? These? Yeah, these. Yes.
Those
They
are
are.
pouncers?
These are. Yes. Yes. Amazon is where I got these. $10. I liked it because it only came with one of these, which I didn't like, so I need to order more of these. Because I don't really love some, like this one I use all the time. The vintage photo, I use it a lot. So I want to be able to keep this on here. But I went and I labeled them for all the Tim Holtz colors I have. And I put them in upside down and they screw in.
Oh, that was bad noise.
Yeah, it was a bad noise. I apologize for that. And then you just take it out. And then it just goes right back in.
Back?
Yeah, I'm not going to need them anymore. You can put them back if you'd like. I would appreciate that.
What's this?
That is a date stamp that I just got. Ooh, I don't know why that's making that noise. I'm sorry. Because it's newer, I guess. But, okay.
What about these? What are we doing with these? Throwing them away?
This can get thrown away, and these I will use. They can go in scraps. Okay.
What about this?
Are you happy now? That can go back in here. Sophie's doing housework, folks. So you have to excuse her for a minute. All right. Wait, are there any more questions? Sophie asked a question. Amy asked a question. Are those bouncers? Carmen said that is nice. I've been thinking about that for the longest. The sky remained a beautiful clear blue. Linda and I are both in the LA area. Oh, that's cool. Carmen said she doesn't do beach. You don't, even though you're in Florida, you don't do beach.
I love the beach.
Linda Veal, we need to connect and have a crafty day together. Oh, that would be so cool. Very cool. You like the beach?
I love the beach.
Yeah,
I
it is pretty
live
cool.
on the beach. When I was in Virginia, there was like houses by the beach, and it was so beautiful. But I bet you they get hurricane damage.
Well, Virginia doesn't usually get hit too horribly bad. It's usually like Maryland and...
Maryland has hurricanes?
Oh, yeah. Pretty good.
They're by the beach?
Yes. They're
What?
surrounded by water.
What beach?
Really. Ocean City, Maryland is by the Atlantic Ocean. I'm pretty sure. We went to the beach when we were there.
In Maryland?
In Maryland, yeah.
You went to the beach? You went to Maryland?
I got married in Maryland to your father.
I thought you got married here.
No, we got married in Maryland.
Why?
Because he had family there. So we went there and got married. It was easier for us to go to them than them to go to us, I guess. I don't know.
Why did
We
I
just
never
did.
know that?
I don't know why you never knew that, but yeah. Yeah, because he got sun poisoning we went to the
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me
Assateague
that.
in Virginia on the beach the day before, and he got horrible sun poisoning, and or the day before our wedding, so par for the course.
Of course.
Let's see, what color do we want to do the flowers? Let's
Pink.
pink. I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say pink, ma'am.
Linda said I have flat ones. Maybe I should order those. Flat.
Pouncers? Are they supposed to be flat? These aren't flat.
Carmen said, nope, hard for me to walk on the sand.
Oh, yeah. Sand is crazy.
Amy said, I have flat and rounded pouncers. I currently just put them back in the bag. They came in when I'm not using them. And Norma said, I don't have pouncers, just blending brushes.
Yeah, I just had gotten, because I just kind of got into this blending stuff. So I had just gotten these I like these blending brushes a lot. They weren't that expensive. And so far, I like these. I just had the little, you guys have seen me use them, the ones that you put on the end of your finger, which are fine, but they come apart really easily. You would really have to replace them a lot. I see a lot of people using these, and I thought them being a little bit larger might be a benefit to me. So I thought, let's try them and see if we like them, type of thing. But, again, I am conscious of what I spend, so I didn't want to spend a lot of money on them.
Amy said they are flat and domed and give different effects.
Oh, well, these ones are domed. These aren't flat. These are for sure. Can we see these? Can they see them? See how it is? You can see how it's definitely domed there. Yeah. I didn't know there were flat ones, but these are, and so far they seem to be holding up fine. So, so I guess we'll see how they do. Uh-oh, so I got too much on my brush.
Mom.
I'm not redoing it though. It'll blend in because I'm going to put blue in the back, kind of, to
You should put purple, not blue.
well, it's kind of going to be the sky, right? We've got the yellow here for the bumblebees, and then the pink for the flowers, so the blue for the sky, kind of.
Okay.
That was my thinking. That was my thoughts
Can I
on
do the
this.
blue part?
You can if you want. Sure.
I'm bored.
You're bored. I'm going to start having to give you more work, ma'am. You're getting too good at all this. I noticed the other day you totally understood what I was looking for when we were looking for junk journal stuff. You were like, oh yeah, I get that. I get that. I understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, because I'm smart.
Yeah, you are
I
smart.
have an IQ. I have the highest IQ in this house.
Oh, no, you don't. Vinny does.
Oh, yes, I do.
You are so funny. You're funny. You are funny.
I'm not funny, I'm right.
I got to see my brother the other day. He's my older brother by more than 10 years exactly, actually. And
Why don't you use this one?
because they're by colors, Soph. Do you not see that?
Well, you don't use brown for this?
I do use brown, but actually the very first brush I ever had
What's this one?
was that one that I got at the Dollar Tree forever ago, and I used that with the brown. So I don't use the brown one yet, but I probably will someday.
Anyways, we're talking about your older brother.
Anyways, he came over, So I got to see him on Saturday, and that was like terrific because I haven't seen him in forever. All right, I'm gonna scooch over.
Oh,
A
I
little
have
bit.
to come over there?
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I'm not moving it to you this time, ma'am. If you want to do it, you're gonna have to do it.
Hi guys, so now this is my oh shoot.
It's not your channel, ma'am.
This is my channel now.
It's a Sophie takeover.
Oh.
They would probably like it better if you did it.
I messed it up.
No, you didn't. Okay, that's quite enough.
Okay. Right?
Really kind of blend it off there because you got a lot of ink on there. All right. There you go. Now just don't get it here, 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 or here in these corners too much. Just get it in that white area where you are. That's pretty cool.
Guys, I'm so good at this.
You are good. It's a satisfying feeling, I think. I really like doing, these kind of color blending type things. When do you get your...
Distressed ink cubes. Where
did you get your distressed ink cubes? Those. Oh my gosh.
Garage sale, probably.
No. I bought them, but I bought them... I bet you I've had these 4 to 6 years, actually. I've had these for forever. I have had all these for forever. This is probably lately the most I've used them.
Can I glue this on now?
Well, no. We're going to look at it and see if we need to do anything to it.
This is beautiful.
Don't we like that? That's really pretty, right?
Yes.
All right. I will let you glue this. Not right here, though. Move back over where you were.
Aww.
You're not taking over totally, ma'am. I'm going to let you do that while I show them how I did.
Oh, you missed it up in the corner.
It will be fine. It's going to have to bend to come off of this anyway.
I'm a perfectionist.
Yeah, I know, but there's no perfection in crafts.
This is so pretty.
There's no perfection. It's just is what it is.
It's like an aura.
If you always try to be perfect, I watched this Camilla Crafts. What is her name? Her name's Julie, but her thing I always forget. Wait, I've got it written down because my mind is like ugh. Camilla Crafts and Designs, Julie. She has a lot of good things to say, but one of the things she says is, it's really okay to make mistakes. You can't. She's a perfectionist, and she's hard on herself when she's trying to do things, and she's trying to be better about that. And I think we all can probably, take heed from that and try to give ourselves more grace and not be such a perfectionist because, it's not going to be perfect. And sometimes really beautiful things come from the imperfection, right? So just kind of something to think about. I know, as a person, as a human being, I'm kind of hard on myself a lot of times. And I imagine other people are as well. So, all right. So just something to think about, that we need to give ourselves some grace sometimes. All right. So I thought we would do this little pun again. Do you get my pun, the bee leave? Since it's their bees.
Shoot, this is stuck on me.
Hold on. Sophie's having technical issues. There. Are we good now?
Yes.
All right.
We're beautiful.
You're beautiful. There you go.
I don't know if I can place it correctly.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
You go, Glen Coco.
Oh my gosh. I can't get this ruler off the table. Why not? It's almost like it's...
Oh, it's because I was messing with it earlier.
Oh my good Lord. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, I don't know why that didn't want to come up. I've never had that problem with that ever before. All right. So, what we're going to do is this is how I did this. I don't know if it's the right way or not, but this is how, because I wanted to make sure that it was straight. So I just put this ruler up next to it. Oh, That doesn't have enough on it. We're going to flip it over and try again. Come on. All right. We're going to put that down. That still doesn't have a lot. I must not be pressing down on that hard enough. I'm not pressing hard enough. Hold on. Let me get another piece. We're going to take 2 on this. Take 2. All right. I've got a really long piece, but that's fine. All right. Ooh, that turned out pretty. I like that a lot. So far, liking it, ma'am. All right. Actually, I think I like it better than the other one, to be quite honest. But that's what we're going to see. They're actually 2 totally different things. So there we've got the B. That turned out much better.
Norma said it should have 2 E's, maybe. B, like B.
Oh, like B?
B-E. Yeah, do 2 E's.
You want another E? We
Yeah.
can do that. We can do that.
What are they talking about? I love that you didn't fall into the We Are Memories. We are Makers trap with the Lazy Susan thingamowitz.
Oh. We're going to try this one more time. I don't know why this is turning out this hard this time. Earlier when I did it, it was fine. Oh, who said that?
Amy.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I think it's a great idea. I love it. But, you know, when it's something... That is something that really is not that... that it's not complex, right? I mean, it doesn't take a rocket science to figure that out. I don't even think it could probably even be, like, patented because of what it is, right? So, why is it so expensive? You know, well, everything's expensive, but P-L-I-E-V, and then we're going to put an E at the end. So we're going to leave a space for a dash and hope that this works out for the umpteenth thousandth time.
The what 2,000?
Umpteenth. I don't know what is going on with this, but I'm really looking for... Oh no, I moved it. A typewriter.
We found some at the...
I know, but we didn't find what exactly. I want an old school one. I don't want an electric one. Like, I want a really old one.
Well, maybe you're not looking in the right spots.
No, I'll find one. I just have to be patient. When it's right, it'll be right. And one of my daughters there, well, her fiance, when I was talking to them about it, he said when he was in middle school, he had, like, you know, a love for typewriters, so he knows how to fix them. So he told me if I found an old one that, you know, wasn't necessarily working, if we could find the parts to it, then...
Buy one from Wayfair. Wayfair's just what I need.
We're just going to ignore that little mark because I'm not doing this all over again. Where's my tear ruler? We're going to tear this out of here. And...
Gosh, why are they so expensive?
They're like $200.
Why? Nobody uses them anymore.
Well, they're kind of like a novelty type thing. This is my, hold on. We're going to tear this end, and then I'm going to show you my trick for this. This is my trick for this. When you're doing like a smaller line like this, I just leave it in the air. I don't put it back down, and then I just tear it like that. Because literally we're tearing it, right? It's not going to be perfect.
Amy said, what little mark?
What little Mark? The little Marcus, I believe. I like the way she thinks. What Mark? What little Mark? I don't see a little Mark. We're just going to pretend it's not there.
Don't you have whiteout?
I do not have whiteout. I don't know why. I need to probably invest in some. As many mistakes as I make. Hey, can you ink this real quick for me?
Invest.
With the brown? Buy some. Invest. You know what I mean when I say that, right?
With walnut?
No, not the walnut.
Well, you gave me the walnut.
Sorry. No, use the antique. No, the vintage photo. Use that. All right. So as soon as she inks that, we'll be done with this one. And then I got one more to show you. And hey, we're doing good with time today. We're doing really good. We've gotten a lot done. We've gotten, so far, almost 5 things done, which is kind of exciting. And like I said, these could be used in cards. They could be used in junk journals. And, you know, folks, I'm not inventing the wheel here. Like, I see things that interest me, and then I'm like, let's try this. And, you know, hey, if you want to try this with me, let's try it and see what happens. See if we can get it done. And maybe along the way I'll learn something. Maybe along the way somebody else will learn something. Or, you know, I learn things from other people all the time.
I don't really like that.
That's a lot of ink, but it's fine. All right. Yellow. Where's the Humberts? We're going to put them on here. And check this out. There we go. Lives are so different. You know, somebody I watch, I think it's Carrie with a C, C-E-R-I. Great Carrie Griffiths. He doesn't really do lives. He doesn't like having, it is a bit more technical, and so he doesn't do them. I've been watching him lately a little bit too. He's pretty cool. He does some neat things. All right, what do we think? I like it. I think I like this one more than this one. They're two very different. I like them both. They're very different looks. I like kind of the softness of the pastels. And that it gives it some color without having to color it all in. Which brings me to the next one. What's everybody saying? Amy says she sees nothing. Good. Me neither. I don't see anything either. All right, so this last one is this die. This one here. I had never used it either. Pretty sure it came from Allie. Nothing spectacular about that. But I do want to show you something that I did. And I'm hoping that this maybe shows up. Can we look in the screen and see if you can kind of see this?
This screen?
Can you, does this just look like a piece of white paper? Or can you see the indentation in it?
No, it just looks like a piece of white paper.
Yeah, I don't know how to get it to...
Oh, well, they can see it now.
Okay, can you see it now?
Yeah.
So what I did was I took the die and I put it on top of here. And instead of using both the plates, I only used one of the plates, right? And then I used some cardboard shims. And I just started out with one. I put it through. It didn't really do anything. I added another cardboard shim. And actually the cardboard shim I used was just the thing off the scissors from Tim Holtz. Oh, no, from the...
Tim Hortons.
Tim Holtz. No, I got one of his tiny stapler things. And so it was from that. But, so I used that because I didn't want to cut through, right? On this one. I just wanted to give the impression to kind of emboss it in a way so that I could go in and color parts of it, right? So then when I put this over here, these pieces that I want to color it in will be colored in. But like the black part, I don't have to color in, right? And I could do that by just simply putting this down and coloring it in, except when you do that, there seems to be like a line that gets created of white. And I thought if we did it this way, you could even get it into the black line a little bit and you wouldn't be able to see it. So these are going to go away, please. And these are going to go away. And we're going to grab the Adaxi markers. And I'm going to use these instead of the Spectrum Noir, only because I feel like more people have these than more, you know, the Spectrum Noir, I don't think as many people use them really. So I think it's probably better, but I mean, they're both alcohol markers. Let's be real about this. They're just different colors really, and they kind of work in a little bit different ways, but nothing in particular. What color do you want the roses to be, Sophie?
Pink.
Pink?
You should do tulips. Oh.
They're not tulips. They're roses for sure. Can they be yellow?
Can they be pink?
Why do we need to do... I don't love the pinks in this.
Oh, you don't like pink, the pink?
Not in this, I
Red.
don't.
Roses are red. Violets are blue.
We could do red.
You should do
But if we
number
do
4.
red, then it's going to be a 3, not a 4.
Why?
Because I just feel like it's a deeper red. Let's see.
Can I color some?
Mm-hmm. You can. Here in a minute. After I show them. Start to show them. All right. So, it's... Here we go with this.
Do you want me to zoom in?
Can you zoom in?
Let's see if it
So
will
that
help.
they can see a little bit better. Like, I feel like I almost need a magnifying glass so I can see better with this. And maybe this is something I should have done ahead of time. And then just showed you, hey, you're capable, you can do this. This is really bleeding, so it's a good thing that...
There we go. Let's see if that's... you can kind of see it. Get your glasses, guys.
So this doesn't really matter if it bleeds out a little bit because it's going to be covered by the black. We just want to make sure, because I'll show you, because I'm probably not going to use this.
Blurry.
The ink is?
No, the camera.
The camera's blurry?
Look on the two.
Oh, I think it's because of the angle. Hold on a minute. I'm going to show you.
Do you want me to do that?
No, I'm going to show him this, and then I want to show him something. If we did it the other way, what it would look like. And why I thought it would be better to do it this way. So, we'll do it this way with this rose, and then I'm going to show you with one of the smaller roses. If we did it just by tracing it on the inside, what it ends up being, because I've tried to do that before and it just really doesn't work. So I'm trying to, my old eyes and at night do not want to see this so well, and like I have my glasses on, so so that makes it pretty interesting here. Is this one? Yeah, it is. So we've got this whole rose here. So we're just gonna do this. My whole week's gonna be messed up because you were home today. I'm gonna feel like tomorrow's actually Monday. Today was Sunday.
My bad. Gosh.
I don't know what I'm gonna do when it comes to summer. I'm not gonna be able to keep the days straight at all. Because now we are in a pretty good routine. as far as that goes. Did everybody download their digitals from Mindless Crafting? They're pretty cool. I can't wait to get mine printed out. Oops. Oh, I think that's on the black, so we'll be okay. I changed my Facebook page. I created a group so that I can share the digitals without people having to give out their email address. I just think it's easier. You all can, if you join the group, you can go in there and download them anytime you want, as many times as you want. And I'm going to have some junk journaling ones in there eventually. They're already designed. I just have to get them, finish getting them tweaked. Okay, let's see here.
I'm going to zoom back out because I think they get what it's
all right
doing because it's blurry and I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that it's blurry. It's probably because it's so zoomed in that it's blurry.
Yeah, that's what Norma said.
Yeah. Because we don't normally have it zoomed in like that. Let's see here. This is going to make it tricky. It almost would be better if we have an idea. What if we just did this? Here I just tried to do that so nice and neat, but now I'm thinking we don't really need it to be nice and neat. We need it to fill it in. Yeah, that's better. It's way better. We're just going to fill this in real quick.
There we go, that's better.
Yeah, it is better. It'll work better. If we just fill this shape in. Yeah. Hold on, guys. I gotta bring this up so I can see it. Because it's getting darker and the light is... I mean, I've got a lot of lights on in here, but...
Three. Very bright lights, though.
Yeah, they're pretty bright. I just want to go around the edge here and bleed it out a little bit more. There we go. Richard and Greg aren't on tonight. I talked to them earlier, though, so... All right, so there we go with that one. Now, I want to show you on a small one, though.
Oh my gosh, excuse me.
Like this little one. That if we did it like this, it's not going to... Well, maybe it's these markers. Well, that filled that in pretty good. It's because this paper is bleeding big time with these markers. I don't know what paper this is that I used.
You should have just done red paper.
Why? Because I'm going to do different colors. I want to do green for the leaves. This has leaves.
Does it need leaves, though?
It does.
Why doesn't this have like a Velcro thing or something?
It just doesn't. I ran out of the Velcro ones, so I just stuck it in that one. Do you want to do one of these? And I'll read comments while you do that. Talk?
Sure.
All right. Since your eyes are better than mine, why don't you do this other big rose here?
Why don't we switch spots?
No, I'm just going to move and you can move over.
Okay, fine.
We can switch spots that way. There you go, ma'am.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel.
Hey, hand me my drink while you're coloring over there. There you go.
So, right now I'm just like gonna be coloring. So wait, I don't want this other one red, right?
No, you can do both red. It's fine.
I want pink though. I want to do this one pink.
I told you I don't really love the pinks in this, but...
Well, let's see what they look like. I like this pink.
They don't look like what do you think they look like?
That's beautiful.
Okay, then use that pink. That's fine. I printed out the digitals on Saturday, made 4 cards, cut out the rest of the digitals yesterday while watching the movie channel. Oh, that sounds like fun. Making pancakes while watching you, Carmen is. That sounds good. We always have breakfast for dinner on Wednesdays. And Sophie is our pancake maker.
I am.
Vinny and I cannot make pancakes to save our lives. Sophie is the pancake maker, so if she's not going to be home, we can't have pancakes. Let's see. Oh, Carmen said, bless you, Sophie.
Oh, thank you.
Aw. Norma said, I made some cards yesterday with the digitals. Then in the evening, I cut some out. Aw, that's good. Very good. Yeah, I can't wait to print some out and do some. I'm really excited about that. I want to do those, and I want to do, I watched this other lady, her name's, her channel's name is Seven Plaza. I think her name's Marguerite or something like that. What is her name?
Oh, shoot, you can see my head.
Yeah, move your head back a little bit, ma'am.
I'm sorry, guys.
Move that big noggin of yours back just a little bit.
Hey.
Let's see. It's Margaret. It's Seven Plaza. Yeah, she has a new digital set out as well, and it's floral. It's kind of a junk journal thing, and I think I'm gonna get it and print it out. I finally found the secret to making pancakes for me. Those flat, square-shaped pans. Flat, square-shaped pans. Oh, really? Are they like a non-stick? We use Sophie uses, oh, Amy, you love Seven Plaza? I do too. I watched her, I love to watch her hauls, because she's in the Netherlands, and it's so cool to see the different things she gets. Linda says she's going to make more cards with the digitals. That's really good. That'll be fun. I can't wait to see them, Linda. So we use a griddle, like a electric skillet type thing when we're making pancakes. Is what we use.
Am I done with that flower? Do I color it all in?
You color it all in, ma'am. Were you not paying attention, Sophia?
Oh, I was texting Courtney.
Oh, too busy on your phone when you're supposed to be helping your mom.
Oh, whatever.
The story of my life.
You can definitely tell who colored what.
Why?
Because mine looks like a 5-year-old did it.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yes,
And it looks fine. Why does mine looks like a 5-year-old did it? It's just a blob. See, look, it looks perfectly fine. Do you want to know a secret to coloring? If you want different parts darker, all you have to do is go back over it with the same color a little bit. See how in certain areas where you see where you outlined? Because when you outline, you're taking more time. So more ink is coming out, and so it's darker. So then when you go and you color it in, all this is lighter, which I think is fine because then it's shady. See?
Well, now I just messed it up.
No, you didn't. It's gonna dry. Just don't oversaturate it because then it's gonna be bad. So don't put too much ink on it. But you can kind of go back in some areas and kind of give it to build the ink up, and that gives it shading, especially with these Adaxi markers. Yeah. See? That's already looking way better.
Alright, now time for the green.
No, you can't do the green yet. You're not done with the flowers.
Well, yeah, I am.
No, you're really not.
Oh, those are flowers?
There's buds. Yeah.
Oh.
So you've got...
one.
Yeah, you have one more. So I would do that bud pink probably.
Okay.
And then you can do the green. Are you doing the green?
Yes.
Oh, well, I just get to sit here and talk. That's just up my alley. Linda hasn't made pancakes in a while. She put the pancake emoji. I didn't even know that was on there. I can't think of what they are called. They're griddle-like, and yes, mine is nonstick, but I still put a ton of butter. Life is better with butter. I'll have to look and see. Because I just I'm not good at the whole pancake thing. When Vinny and I tried to make pancakes the last time, because Sophie was somewhere, I don't even remember where you were.
I was at a concert.
Oh, that's right. You were at like a choir concert or something for school or something. And Vinny and I were tried to make pancakes. They were like crepes. They were horrible. They were not good. And Sophie came home and was like, "What is this?
Yeah, you guys
What
did
you
a
do?"
horrible job.
She said we were fired. We were not allowed to make pancakes ever again.
Which green am I using?
The pink dropped petals on the one she just completed. Oh, oh, yeah. These.
Oh.
Yeah. Good looking out, Amy. These down here. You need to do those.
Oh. Whoopsies.
Yep. You missed some. That's okay.
Whoopsie daisies.
Wait, what are you doing?
What? I'm trying to see where it is. So it's okay.
It's right. You need to line it up right there. Wait.
My goodness.
Hold on.
This is why I don't.
You're making me a little bit nervous. Here. Okay, now we go.
This is why I don't craft.
I don't know why this paper is bleeding. I'm trying to think what paper this is. If this is the paper I'm pretty sure, because I just grabbed a piece of scrap. I'm pretty sure this is the paper, the Nina paper that I just got. But it shouldn't be bleeding like that. I don't know why it is.
Is that it? What about, oh, there's
No.
What?
Nope, that's it. That's
That's
it.
it?
You're done with that.
Okay, well.
Here, just fill in those little spots there. And that little one. Okay, now you can do the green if you want. Or you want me to do it?
You do it because you're, like, stressing me out. Gosh.
I'm such a micromanager, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, probably. Well, I don't mean to be. But,
well,
so I apologize if I was micromanaging
I
you.
look so pale. My arm. I need to go back to Virginia and get my tan
Oh, you need
back.
more tan back?
Yeah.
All right, so we're just going to do the green real quick. Let's stick these back here.
Norma said, is Vinny your son?
Yeah, Vinny is. He is my son. He still lives here. He's an adult now, but I mean, he still lives here. He's getting ready to go to college. So, yep, he lives here. You'll probably never see him or hear from him. He's very quiet, and we don't see him or hear from him much. He usually kind of just stays to himself, as most teenage boys probably do. So,
I'm tired.
we see him when he's hungry. Let's see. Where did this go? Oh, that one's off a little, I think. That's okay. There's no mistakes in crafting.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
That's...
Yeah, this isn't going to work out here with this. I'm not sure. I almost want to, here, we're going to try something because this isn't working out. Because these are bleeding and this is all over the place. You know, it wouldn't be, my life if something didn't go, array. So, there's always one mess up. And this one seems to be it.
I think my favorite one is the one that I did.
And I'm just going to put some glue on this a little bit and see if we can't fix this. All right. I'm going to put this in here. Line it up. Put one's off a bit, but that's okay. It's off a bit. And we're not going to be able to do to the background exactly what I want to do to it, but that's okay too. Alright, see how it leaves like this? That's why I don't like doing it like this. Because it leaves... I have seen them, because they have a lot of dies like this on Crafter's Companion. I've seen them take the pieces that come out of the die and fit them back in. Like, they'll cut it out. They would take the same stencil, the same die, right? Cut it out of black, cut it out of red, cut it out of green, cut it out of pink. And then they fit the pieces back in, which I suppose you could do. But it just seems like a lot to me. And I don't know. And it seems like a lot of waste to me. It's just not my thing. So I thought this way it would add some color to it, but it would also not be wasteful. We don't like to be wasteful. We need the red back. What red? Did I use the 3? Is that what I used?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, let's just touch this up a little bit. We need a little bit of glue right there on this edge to get that to stick down better.
It's hot out. It's going to be 71 tomorrow. I bet you people are going to be wearing shorts.
They may be.
Not
Are
me,
you going to
though.
wear shorts?
Nope.
What color did you use to do this pink?
7.
What is this? Cosmos? I like this color, but I'll just touch that up a little bit. I was going to do the back in blue, but I'm not coloring all that blue in. We could, I know what we could do. We could just... What?
I think you should just leave it white. I think it looks better. It draws more design to the flowers.
I don't like... You know me. I'm not crazy about white. I don't like a lot of white on anything.
Those scissors are huge.
They're 9.5 inches. They're lovely.
They're humongous.
Yeah, they're supposed to be.
Tim Hortons stopped making donuts, started making scissors.
It's Tim Holtz, and he does not make donuts. He makes all kinds of really cool stuff. I haven't seen anything of his that I don't like. I can't afford it all, but definitely like it all. Some of this still needs glued down. Let's get this little more precision thing here. This is a little finer. And try to glue this down a little bit better. See, I still use this. I think I probably always will. I just use it for different purposes. I do like the Nuvo glue. However, I think I might try the Barely Art glue. What do you guys think of that? Does anybody use that? If so, do you like it?
Amy said maybe use an ink brush and put a light blue in the center.
That would look good. It needs something, in my opinion, but
It looks like a stained glass window.
it kind of does, yes. It reminds me of Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I don't know what. Maybe because stained glass reminds me of her. That's some
No, it's
reason.
the roses.
Yeah, maybe it is the roses.
Because the roses like drop and like.
I don't think I picked a word for this one. Do you want to pick a word?
Does it need a word?
Don't you think it does?
No.
Well, it can't just be empty.
Yeah.
I'm a more is less. More is more girl, not a less is less. Can you hand me the blue out of there?
Less is more.
Nope. More is more.
Whoa. Pushing me out my chair here.
I'm not trying to. We're almost done. Hey, we're making good time.
It's almost 7:30.
I know. I'm almost done.
I want to go play Roblox.
I know. I only get you for so long. I must have. I look at my hands now at this point in the night. Goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, see, I kind of like that.
I wish my name was Helga.
Where'd that come from? I could start calling you Helga if you want me to.
I would be a good Russian lady. Don't you think?
I guess.
I think I would.
Did you find a word?
You didn't ask me to.
I thought I did.
In what? This? Yeah. Let's see.
No, just you can get one that's already cut out. Let's just get a word for it.
Oh my goodness.
Here, pick one out of this salutations box here.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, see, I like this better. It's not a lot of color. It's just a little bit, but it's just not so starch white. I just know.
Wherever life plants
That
you.
is way too big, Sophie. Come on.
It says bloom.
I understand it does, but we got to be realistic about our space here, ma'am.
Why are all the good ones long and a field of roses be a wildflower?
Okay, that doesn't make sense for this. These are roses. These aren't wildflowers.
Oh.
That would make sense for something that was a bunch of wildflowers, right? We got to think here. Use our noggins.
Life is a moment that lasts forever. It's a little... No, that doesn't go.
No, it doesn't go. I like this way better. It just gives it a little bit of color. All right. Let's put a word on there and we'll be good.
Spring.
No. No.
Oh my
no.
goodness.
Oh
You
my
picked
gosh.
them. I don't like how they're already colored.
Well, that's just the way they come.
Thanks.
No.
Really?
No.
Oh.
I'm just moving stuff. Let's see. See, that's why everything else I had picked out already.
Dreams.
Beautiful. Beautiful day now. What's this one say? Beautiful? No. Hip hop? No.
Hip hop on the clock. Wait, what's that one song? That's too big. Are you kidding me?
I'm just looking, Sophie, for crying out loud, ma'am.
You mean Helga?
That says Beauty and Bloom,
That's good.
and that's actually really good. But we need to...
I feel like you should outline it.
It does need outlined. You're right. See, I'm teaching you. You're learning, ma'am.
It needs
You
to
are
be outlined.
learning.
And I want to do it, please.
Well, wait. I don't know what color I want. I think I might want you to do it in green. Green.
The black would match the border for the roses, though. Don't you think?
Yeah, but the black is not going to look black. It's going to look gray. It's not going to... It's not... It's black soot. It doesn't look black. It looks gray. Green. I don't have it. You do.
Let's see.
Don't you love to tune in so you can listen to Sophie and I argue about what we're going to decide to do? Is enough color, doesn't need to have heavy at all. I think that's perfect. I thought black as well. Helga. Amy's a hoot. She cracks me up.
She thinks black.
She's got my sense of humor. Okay, do you want to try it? You can try it.
What if I mess it up, though? Do you have other ones of these copies?
If you mess it up, it's not the end of the world.
Give me that.
No, because this will not dry.
What if I go...
No, it won't dry right. You need to use this.
Alright.
You need to get the black one. It's in there.
Alright.
Because I was using it to make lines the other day. I made a line stencil with a Cricut. Because I wanted to put lines on the back of the tags that I'm making. Because what's the point? I need lines to write, right? So, I could not find the kind of stamp or stencil that I wanted. So I just went into Design Space on Cricut and made one. Created one and printed it right out on stencil. And so I sat here yesterday Was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday.
No.
It was the other day. Anyways, it might have been Friday. I sat here and watched YouTube and used the stencil on the back of a bunch of tags that I already had done.
You're
I like
a YouTube
this.
kid now.
I am a YouTube kid. You know, I was talking to my brother though. He likes YouTube too. He watches it a lot. He doesn't watch crafts. He watches car stuff, but yeah. Oh, that does look way better. That looks good. Let's get a humper. Let's hump it out. Bill would be happy if we humped it out. He likes to use humpers. Did you guys see Bill decorate his box the other day? It was so good. He did a good job. He did a way good job. I like to see guys craft. You know, a lot of guys have that artistic side to them, and you know, I like to see them in the craft world. It's not just a world for women. I mean, I know it's mostly women, but I think guys should be able to express their creativity as well. I like this. You and Amy were right about it. Good job, guys.
Amy
Good
said,
job.
it's YouTube University. My bad.
Hey, I redid my whole house with YouTube University. I knew how to do nothing. I learned how to drywall. I learned how to do everything. When we moved in here, I learned it all. If I needed to learn it, that's where I went. All right, we're done with it. I like this. It turned out good. Way better than I thought it would. See? It all turns out in the end. So, look at all the... Wait, there's one missing. Where'd it go? There it is. Look at all we made tonight. In just like an hour and a half, folks. We got all these done. Can you see them all? Here. I'll put them up a little bit. Yeah. We got them all very pretty. I think they all turned out really good. And they were fun to do. Different. They're all very different. Each one uses different technique. Same kind of concept with coloring in the die cut area. So, yeah. Thank you, Linda. Aw, Carmen, thank you. She said you can't see everything. Can you now? I think Sophie fixed it. Thanks, Amy. You guys are all so sweet. This was fun, guys. I had a lot of fun. I think so. Are you going to fix that so that...
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget to go on Facebook and join the group. Because if you guys try stuff that we do in the lives or you see on my videos, I'd like you to share it. For sure. That would be fun to see what, you know... I love to see what you guys are all working on. So I get a little peek into your world since you get a peek into mine, and I'd like to see what you're all up to. So, all right, we're gonna head out of here so Sophie can go be herself. She said, Norma said, zoom out. Beautiful creations. I can see on the TV. You can see them all now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see them all fine.
There we go.
Yeah, it looks good. So y'all take care. And we will see you next time.
Adios.